Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in to A Piece of My Opinion. Hello, how's everybody doing? Come on in. Come on in, find you a seat. Get at the front. Come on in. How's everyone doing? I'm trying to get up in here. I've been struggling this week, so I just got to make it do what it do. So I'm here. If you're in the bushes, hello, hello. If you can hit that like button, please. And thank you. If y'all can hit that like button, I will appreciate it. I'm here. I'm trying to get some things said around this place today. Hey, Melody, CC Live, Teresa, welcome in. How are you ladies doing, Pomo Tribe? How are you doing? Let me know how your week went. It's Friday. How are things going? I'll be up in the bushes for a minute, getting hubby lunch together for work. All righty. Do what you got to do. And then come on and join us. Come on in and join us. I didn't set this up today as far as, giving you a time. I say, let me just get on in here because, like I stated, it's been a rough week working and doing all the things. I haven't had time to really sit down and do this and didn't really want to deal with, we get into Betty Joe. So again, yes, you didn't see a thumbnail, but we are getting into Betty Joe, and I know she been on her shiggity shiggy shut, her putting sugar on shit mess this week. So we definitely gonna hop around, and we just gonna do some talking. Some of this we just gonna talk through it. We ain't gonna do no whole lot of nothing. I mean, a whole lot of looking at the video. We just gonna talk about what has been said this week. So let me go ahead and get the agenda up. Again, you can hit the like button so we can get in this algorithm. Because again, I know I have not been here. I've been in the bushes looking at things, but I haven't had time again to go live. So let's go ahead and try to get one put in here today. Um, you know, Again, we doing Betty Joe, Roomy, um, all the things, president of the Bad Mom Club, all that, right? Petty and broke, okay? All the things. So let's go. I've just pulled one I've used before because we could never go wrong with it as it relates to her and you know a lot of these women over here. So we got pathological liar exhibits a chronic compulsive pattern of lying that often occurs without clear motive, external benefit, or reason. Pathological liar. It's not a standalone diagnosis in the DSM-5. It is frequently linked to underlying psychological conditions, personality disorders, or past trauma. And that's her. This hopping around, this using this baby as a prop. If you just look at her, it's almost like you can tell. And we've been saying this, we've been saying this, we've been saying that, but you look at her, you can just tell there's something wrong with her. And that's just in all seriousness, it's something really wrong with this girl. And just how this whole week how she has hopped from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. Even, the lies from what she has said before, all that. So we're gonna get into all of that. All right. Just underlining psychological conditions, lying without profit. Yes, she make money on social media, but that's the only profit you're getting from it. You're not getting any currency in having a good life. She's not getting any currency in being a good mother. She's not getting currency or even putting herself out here in a good life for her kids to see on social media. That's currency is worth more than the little YouTube check that you get. Grandiosity. She just fabricates the stories. She's someone of high status. She wants to sit around and talk about other mothers, how stupid they are for the actions they did, but refuse to look at her actions. So she tried to put herself on a pedestal. No, you're not any better than the women that people or women you have been talking about this week. You're actually worse, in my opinion. Shifting details. Yeah, we're going to get into that. Adding layers up on shit, flip it, reverse it, rewind it, things you've already said. Now you want to flip it because you want to address reactors. All right. Hello, welcome in. You're in the bushes. Hello, welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope you had a good week. Hopefully things worked out how they needed to work out for you. Are they working out for you like you need them to work out for you? Um, it's Friday. So for those of us that may not have to work on the weekend, we made it. Okay, we made it. So, hey, 80%. Hello. All right, let's see what we got. Let's get it going. We're gonna go ahead and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get it going. So I'm gonna go back to All right. Thank you, Sean. When you get home safe, hop on down in. Hey, Flint Town. Hello, hello. Yes, sick puppy. Exactly. And it's so beyond. Here with audio. Yeah, of course. Okay. It's so beyond even sick. You know what I'm saying? It's like beyond that. It really is. Even this whole thing. Let me get that down. Let's put this up. Even just coming online holding this baby. It's like you want to make it like someone asked this question in somebody's chat, and I'm like, you know what? She do so much bullshit, you be forgetting sometime. But the question they asked was, why was she in such a rush to have this baby? And I'm like, you right, because we were asking that question when she kept trying to make herself go into labor, and then it dawned on me for this reason: she needed content, just that simple. She needed content and she wants to get back to being a slower. So she figures as soon as she can have this baby, the quicker she can get back to doing her slower activities. That's the two reasons right there. And she wanted to bring in the attention of whoever the baby daddy is. So that's the third reason. She needed her content. She need to get back to her slower activities because that's the only thing she know how to do. She don't know how to do nothing else, not even feed a damn baby. And she need to get the attention of whoever the baby daddy is. Those are three reasons I believe she was in such a rush to have this baby. Because it's not like I'm in a because I want to get back to work. I want to get back to my studies in school. I want to get back to taking care of my kids. It was nothing like that. It was all in benefits of her, what she was gonna get out of it. That was it. In my opinion. Okay. And my opinion is not law. It's just my opinion. And I haven't been too wrong on her, as we gonna kind of see as we progress tonight. So we're gonna hop around in this one. We're not gonna spend a lot of time. Y'all can hop down in the chat, of course, and say whatever you remember from this one, because we know this was from a couple of days ago, and she done said so much shit and all this since then. Um, we're gonna try to get all caught up as much as we can today, because I know I'm behind. So I want us to get caught up as much as we can. So we are gonna hop around and try to get that done. Okay. So yeah, we start out. She got to have a baby in her hand because this again is her prop, and I'm just so over it. And that's part of the reason. Yes, I was tired um, because I do have a life. Um, Unlike her, I don't have to come on here and do all those things. Um, but I just didn't even want to deal with this. Like I'm so over this baby being in the camera crap. I'm so over it already. Um, it's not cute. And you know something else I thought about? I wonder if the Web3 knows she had the baby. I wonder if they know their sister was born. She's so busy on her doing all this other bullshit. Do the siblings, her siblings, even know that she's here? They know. How you think they know, Melody? We're gonna get into that, say cheese. Hold your horses. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna hop around. We're gonna look at a little bit of this because I know again I'm behind. Um, give me 1 second here. I'm behind, and intentionally, like I stated, I have things going on. I don't necessarily right now running and talking about her wasn't a priority for me, especially when I wasn't in the right headspace to deal with her bullshit. So yeah. But yeah, my new series with her as of right now is One Room Chronicles. So some of you have been paying attention to that. I have been saying that. Because that's what it is. She sits in this one room, and that's everything is being done in this one room. Eating, sleeping, it shitting, the baby, Betty Joe in training. Everything is being done in this one room. Like seriously, like it's unsanitary in there. Nothing's being sanitized. The baby's sleeping in the bed with her in them dirty sheets. It's horrible. It's horrible. Nothing is being sanitized, and then you can tell it's not being sanitized. Yeah. Okay, Teresa, I'm with you on that one. And you ain't even got to put sorry, not sorry. We on the same page with that. We on the same page, honey. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. Okay. I just need to. I'm just trying to get some things set up here, guys. Give me a second, because I didn't, like I stated, I didn't set this up. So let me get myself together over here, and we're gonna go. Because I just need to get this. I need to do this and stop letting myself fall behind on these lives, because it's other people I need to address too, and I haven't had time. I don't even think that's gonna happen summertime, but we'll talk about all that if y'all want to later. Let's look at this real quick. I have a couple of timestamps we'll look at, but like I say, this right here irked me just right off the gip. And every live, she look a mess. The dirty bed behind us never made. It's just like it's horrible. It's horrible, horrible, horrible. She's just ugh.
I was getting some.
Please hit the like button, guys.
Oh my god. Hi, y'all. Ooh.
Hey, Virgo child.
Precious
Hey,
baby.
Ella.
Say hi, precious baby. She's like trying to get comfortable. Girl, don't let me hold you like that. Let me hold you like this, like rain down. Hey, y'all. What's up? What happened? What happened, Juicy Butt? What happened? What happened, Mama Baby? What happened, girl? You okay? Girl, it's been rough. It's been rough. It's been rough. It's been rough, y'all. Postpartum has definitely set in. Not like depression, just everything. Like everything. Everything, God. Everything, honey. It's just hard. It's so fucking hard the first couple months.
So why does she have to make it so not depression or anything? When I tell you this broad right here, I just cannot. I can't stand her. There's nothing about her that I like. I don't, and I'm gonna keep saying, I don't know how people ever got into this shit. Just looking at her is just ugh.
Honestly, the first year of the baby's life is hard as hell. But especially the first couple months, honey. But I did get a lot of sleep. Like we slept today, huh? We got a lot of sleep. We were cuddling. She's like the new cuddle bug, and she's so comfy, cozy. She's such a good cuddler.
How is a newborn baby a cuddler? She just say any damn thing. And then she's sleeping with this baby. I want y'all to know that big and burly as she is, they recommend you not put a baby in the bed with you. That's what she's absolutely doing, because she done slipped up and said it many a times. It might not even be a slip up, but she said it. That is so unsafe. and as big and tight and tough as she is, she's ridiculous. And that bed is dirty. Them kids be hopping all over that bed, everything. And them sheets are dirty, unsanitary.
She's tired. It is. It makes you feel so trapped. It does, exactly.
Yeah, big and burly. Look at her.
It makes you feel
Good.
trapped in the house. It makes you feel like, especially if you're a person like me and you're used to doing shit all the time. I feel like I'm being lazy as fuck, but I'm not. Like, I have to get sleep. I have to get rest. But it's just,
Hey,
it's just a
Melody.
lot.
Hey,
It's
Contras.
just a lot, huh, baby? But we're getting through it. She's almost a month old.
Those of you coming in, we're gonna watch a couple of minutes of this, and then we're gonna hop around, and then we just gonna talk. Just talk about what the videos she's been putting out, live she's been putting out, just to get caught up. Because I know I haven't been here, so we just gonna talk and whatever y'all need to say, get off your chest. Whatever I don't show, then we just gonna talk it out. Okay. Um, just again, so I can get caught up because I know I haven't been here. Um, and I want to get all these things caught up. Um, because I know that she's getting ready to start dropping more because she needs the money, and we'll get into that too. Um, it was something else I want to say too. Dang it! Let me just.
So when do you think about having another one? I think I'll get pregnant again next year around this time. Yeah, that'd be good. The live. Yeah, please don't see that I'm on live and start acting crazy. Who's in the kitchen? Grandpa.
And Bonnie, her teacher nap up here, Ronnie. Her didn't take a nap.
Okay.
Did her take a nap in you?
No.
No?
Hand me the baby's blanket. And oh, thank you. I'm about to sit down on the bed.
Here you go, Mommy. Oh, yeah, Mommy. I was going to ask you to fold this up and put it in the rubber band for me.
I can't right now because I have the baby in my arms, baby. Can you close the door? Because the air. Okay, well, you have to wait until I don't have the baby in my arms.
You see what she doing right here? So now that baby in the arm is an excuse. You don't need to hold this baby. Go put that baby down and won't, and just this blanket. It might be a receiving blanket. Just will stick to me. And it's the same one she uses every day. So we know that she not cleaning shit. She probably even got no baby detergent. She's a mess. But I got the baby. Oh, that's her excuse now. No, you on live and you don't want to get up and go do nothing for him. It's always been the case with you. Now you want to use the baby as an excuse. Like you can't multitask. Look how she looking.
Hold me.
You can't hold her yet, did you? I told you that.
Mommy.
Him and his sister go back and forth trying to hold the baby. We need the lights up, though. Let's get the lights up.
Let's get the lights on, Mama.
Or I'm clocking out.
Nobody
Did she
cares.
sleep through the night? Hell no. Stop. You're doing too much. Stop.
So,
Don't give me anxiety right now, please. Didn't I ask you to close the door? Because the air, it was closed when you walked in here. So close it. Thank you, baby. Girl, on one ear and not the other. No. Put that pillow up. Put it up. Thank you. AJ, just because I'm on live, I don't need you up my butt, okay?
She don't want to be bothered. And I did put that in one of my thumbnails. She don't want to be bothered. Well, we know she never have, But now she got this baby here as her prop. She really don't want to be bothered with him. You hear anxiety. Don't give me anxiety. Why would you say that to your child? He just came in the room. That's all he did. It's like everything gets put before AJ until she needs to use him to go pick up something. Who this, who that? Go ask them this, go ask them that. That's all he's good for. You don't need to sit here and hold this baby. What's the point of you sitting there holding this baby? But you find every opportunity to say something negative to this boy. He can't even come in the damn room. And then she want to laugh about it because she trying to joke it off. You meant that shit.
Hey Liv, we matching again. You have the the gown on. Get your ass down. Okay, get out. Because
to me, it's not even about trust. It's that she don't want to be bothered with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on this whole AJ is the worst and AJ is gonna do this and AJ gonna do this to Kalani. AJ, it for me it's not all that. I'm looking at her. I keep my eyes on her. You know what I'm saying? AJ can only do what he can do. He can only be who he can be because of her. Like he can't even come in the room and look how she talked to him. He's stuck in the fucking house all day. Like, what are we talking about? And the whole point of him around the baby. Shit, she rough around. She's sleeping with the damn baby. How bad can we get around here? Her big ass laying in the bed with the baby. So what are we in that little small bed? And Kalani in that bed too. She's a mess. She just don't want to be bothered with that boy. That's all, and that's always been the case. He's an old prop. He's still a prop, but he's only a prop when she really need him to be.
Ever since you came in here, my mind is like going all over the place. Get out.
Yeah, look how she.
Okay, then you're gonna sit and chill. You're not gonna be climbing, jumping, all that extra stuff. Don't. And I'm not gonna keep saying this to you either. He wasn't even in here. He was like chilling out there. Right when he finds out I'm on live. Shut the door when you go out, please. Thank you.
Yeah, then she gonna add thank you on it. After you talk crazy to her.
Shut the door, AJ. Shut it all the way, AJ. I swear I'm gonna beat his ass. Did I have a natural birth? No. Yes, girl, you have the gown of this, girl. Great to see you. Hi, baby.
Right. And not even just in the room.
What's going on?
Like they don't get to do nothing. They don't. He's literally stuck in that house all day. Don't get to interact with any of the kids. Don't get to see nobody but her, that grandma, and that grandpa. He don't get to see anybody. And she treated him like shit. He just walked in the room and she had to say all that to him. That was so unnecessary. But she can talk all sweet to the people in her comment box. That's again why you ran your ass home, because you can't deal with him, Betty Joy training, and this baby. You can't. He asks you, anytime he asks you to do something, it's always an issue. Let me press go down a little bit because I don't need, because this reason she come on live so everybody can tell her how cute she is and how strong she is and all this old bull crap.
Oh, mommy, baby. Even though I'm going through so much, you're so worth it, girl. Like, you're so worth it. Like, you're so worth it. I love her. I love her. I love her. Malia. Congratulations. Thank you. Y'all, let's get the likes up. We have 300 people up in here. Oh yeah, we need to get the likes up. Y'all know this YouTube shit is boring without me. And if you guys don't care, I could just log off, okay? And you could be stuck with these same ass boring people. It should be boring as hell.
Yeah, how would you know if you wasn't always paying attention? That's another thing. She stay over here, stay over here, stay over here. And every live she do, she's addressing reactors. And then she always lying. Oh, somebody put in my comment box. Bitch, ain't nobody put nothing in your comment box. You got your ass sitting right over listening to every reactor. Every reactor, you got your eyes looking and listening and shit. Peeping and creeping and shit. Your silly ass. You so stupid and silly. You silly as fuck. Baby sitting up there with tongue white as snow. And you sitting up here looking how you looking.
It's like a doll. I love you. Did y'all hear about what's her name? Oh girl. What song did she sing? So like during the night, you guys, I only sleep like every 2 hours. I have to wake up. It's been a lot, but it's okay because she actually is sleeping more during the night than the day. As the days go by, like she's getting the point. Like she's getting it. Like she has to go to sleep at night and be up during the day. She's been up more during the day. But today, this morning, we slept a lot, her and I. We were right there. I put her right there in that little corner, cuddled her up in my arm. She's so comfy. I was all cuddled next to her and I knocked out right with her.
And this is what I was saying. Now, how safe is that? Right. As big as you are. And it don't even matter about size per se. As an adult, you're going to be bigger than a newborn anyway. But you big and burly. You thick and just burly. Heavy. You heavy. You big and burly. And it's just not safe. And then it's nasty and dirty. Dirty ass sheets. You just got the baby laying all in that mess. Ugh, her mouth coated like damn. Like she been eating on ice cream or something. It's horrible. It's horrible.
26. At 26, you've drank enough times to know where you cannot drive. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm not gonna do this. Like,
so she spent this time. This is when, and I don't want to hear it. That's why I fast forward through it. I'm trying to talk about Mama K and her decisions and what she's done in the past. Okay, and you've had 6 kids that you can't afford. So what are we talking about here? People tell you how irresponsible you are, you can't handle it. But you want to talk about somebody else as being irresponsible and what they may have done to their kids and the trauma. What kind of trauma have you done to your kids? See, but you never want to address that, right? You leave at the part of the story where you fucked up. You don't ever want to talk about your true trauma. The way you want to word it is the kids are going to have trauma because you had to do what you had to do. You had to leave. That's bullshit. And we going all the way back. All the way back when you up and down the highway with them Web3 chasing Gerard and all the shit y'all both of y'all was doing in front of them. We taking it back. So we're gonna take it back all the years of trauma you put on your kids. Can't nobody find a video of anything you done loving with your kids. Mama K, you can. You can find videos where she was actually with her kids, doing loving things with her kids, feeding her kids. Yeah. And no, I'm not excusing what she did by any means. Drinking and driving is bad no matter who it is, right? So I'm not excusing what the lady did. I'm putting my focus on this bitch because she loved to sit here and talk about other people, but she don't ever want to talk about her bullshit. And we have had discussions over here about the trauma those kids have went through. We not even talking about the recent stuff. Every time they around you, they get filled with trauma. But again, you want to make it seem like, oh, it's their daddy's fault. It's their daddy's fault they gonna have all these mommy issues. No, it's your damn fault they gonna have these mommy issues. You are the common denominator. You are the, I don't even want to use the word cancer because that's, I don't want to be insensitive to people that have cancer. You are the mold. You are that mold that, because mold always starts on the inside out. And anything that's near it gets damaged. So it starts with one piece of fruit or one slice of bread and it works its way out. Works its way out. That's you. You mold. You are a harmful bacteria working its way from the outside, from the inside out. And everybody that comes around you gets damaged. So you can talk about these kids having mommy issues, it's because of you. Okay. And that's why you need to stay away so that they can start healing and get on with their lives, because you are an irrelevant factor. You're not important. You're not. You bring nothing to their lives. You brought nothing to their lives. You bring nothing to their lives. You wouldn't even buy a goddamn pack of pencils. But you got your nerve to sit on here and talk about somebody. All the decisions you made, none of them have been good. I would like for you to sit and talk about one good decision you have made in your life that has grown fruit and we can see it. You can't even talk about that. You ain't planted one damn seed and it has grown to be lovely. Now, no, I'm not even gonna give you credit for that, because the Web3, you ain't blossomed them, you ain't watered them, you ain't give them no damn fertilizer. You have done nothing. Nothing. So I don't even give you credit for where they are right now. And it's the psychological conditions that's wrong with you, where you can sit here, you ain't washed your ass, you ain't washed your hair. That's why you always spraying that damn water in it. You don't ever wash that shit. So you can sit here and do all this talking about somebody else. Why you got your mouth on her in this long conversation? I know you trying to have content, but it's always an epic fail, because you really don't sit in a position to talk about anybody. Somebody that say that they admire Blueface. What? Hey, Miss One. It's not safe. I used to be nervous regularly in my babies on the beds, and I laid them on clean blankets and put pillows around them to block them from falling on the floor. No, it's not safe. And average pediatricians would tell you it's not safe. I listened to one the other day. She was talking about that, because it's actually a term for it. And they was like, that's unsafe. Like, it's just, you don't have to have kids to know that. You fall asleep and roll over on them. She said all kids have trauma. No, they don't. Not all kids have trauma. She always doing that. Everybody go through this. Everybody this. All this. Everything is not absolute. Just because your life is piss poor, your life has been in the basement of the fucking barrel. Everybody's life has not been that. And some people have had trauma and they've come out of it. We've had those you've heard us talk about this over here. But you the only one. I'm going to focus on you, not on the other thousands of people in the world that ain't dealt with their trauma. I'm talking about you. You keep having all these kids. I saw a video about that too. It'd be you women with all these fucking kids that want to keep having kids, bringing more and more kids into trauma. Yeah, your kids have trauma because you bring them into it. Even that prop that you sitting up there holding, you done brought this baby into pure mess. The baby was distressed in the womb. The baby was distressed through labor and delivery. The baby distressed now, all that white crap on her tongue, and the living conditions. Being fed with cheap bottles in an old stanky ass room. while her mama sit up and tell damn lies all day, looking how she looking. Let me keep going, cause I done got myself riled up on this bitch. Let me go.
You out of there, out of there. So I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when you drink and you're by yourself, and you're not drunk like that. Like, you could still drive. You know what I mean?
No, you can't.
But then there's times when you're just like, oh nah. Like, she didn't know herself. What the fuck? That's so stupid. God, so dumb.
Oh, okay. So your decision when you drunk and you inviting strange men into your apartment where your kids are, that's not stupid and dumb. You've done that many a times. When you sit on live, drunk, talking to strange men, and your kids are right there in the camera too, that's not stupid or dumb. Huh? That's what I'm saying about you. You want to put your mouth on her, but you need to talk about yourself. And yes, everybody has made stupid and dumb decisions, and not everybody's decisions led to unaliving themselves or anybody else. But a lot of people have. A lot of people have made stupid and dumb decisions to lay up and keep having unprotected sex with random men and bringing babies in the house. Where now we got 3 babies in the room that fatherless kids with a woman that ain't got shit, ain't shit, and ain't gonna be shit. Okay, so that's stupid and dumb too. Mm-hmm. Because you know how you giving your opinion about Mama K, I'm giving my opinion about you. You see how they work? Okay, and then you want to get on here and start talking about people talking about you that lives are worse than yours. You a damn lie. You a damn lie. Okay, I know you want to feel that way, but tink tink, that's not what it is. Okay, and I'm going to continue to talk about you as long as I feel like I want to talk about you. Because what? You are a piss poor person. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All them babies. All them babies. Like, taking an Uber would have been what? It would have been like nothing. And then you still would have had your life, stupid.
Yeah, and using a condom or being on birth control would have been like nothing, and you wouldn't have 3 extra kids. Mm-hmm. Using a condom or being on birth control, you wouldn't have had this last one. Stupid. See how that work? You see how that work? We can always flip it back on you too. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You the one who had to drive down hot states with 2 kids in a car with no AC, 9 months pregnant. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's for nothing as well as what you could have done for your life. You know, you could have stayed in middle school and not dropped out. That's for nothing, and that was free, but you chose not to do that. You see how everybody have choices and there's consequences to your choices. Yeah. So it's just crazy to me how you sit here and can do this and your life is the way it is. This dirty ass bed behind you. Can't even own a decent sheet sets, but you got your nerve to talk about somebody else. Ain't can't wash your ass.
Yeah, and then she was driving 100 miles an hour. Like, girl, why you? She was out of there.
Yeah, that.
But my whole
Hey,
thing is, okay, then you should have known that you shouldn't have been driving.
Okay, so you that part right there too. You drive without seatbelts. So what are you talking about? And your kids be in the car. You don't want to address that though, right? Yeah. Another thing that's stupid and dumb is her driving that beat down car that was dangerous. She had them kids in the car. That part too. So you done made plenty of decisions that were dumb and stupid. So again, you had the audacity, caucasity, all of that to sit up and talk about this lady. Like I said, plenty of people are doing it. And of course, yeah, she can talk about whatever she want to talk about, just like we do it. But it's like, damn, it's fucked up as your life is, and y'all got to excuse the language tonight because I ain't been on here. So just roll with me. As fucked up as your life is, you would think you wouldn't really have a lot to say. You could have got on and said that was really, sad what happened. I feel sorry for her kids and left it alone. No, you got to put a knife in it and turn it like your shit perfect. And not even not even the word perfect. Like your life is decent. Your life ain't even decent, and you talking. Yeah, and Christian too. Having your kids kill roaches is stupid and dumb. Having your kids living with roaches. We can name many of things you have done that was, but that wasn't dangerous. It's nasty. But just the fact you bring men into your home with your kids is stupid and dumb. Having unprotected sex with random men is stupid and dumb. Okay, so yeah, yeah, yes, right. Hey, vintage, that part too. So you done plenty of things. Of course, you don't ever want to talk about it, but we will bring it up over here. So just again, let me say this again. Yes, you can talk about whatever you want to, just like we can remind you of all the stupid shit you have done. And the sad part and the gag, and I'm gonna say sad. The gag is that's the things we have seen. Can you imagine the things that we have not seen? It's stupid and dumb to talk about the father of your kids in front of your kids and their real mother. The way you do the vulgar things that you say, that's stupid and dumb, but you do it. It's stupid and dumb to not pay for the care of your children and go to jail. Oh, but you did.
Like, in a way, you're going out getting wasted. Like, how do you even get wasted after you have kids? Like, how can you even get that drunk?
Really? And I don't care if you at home or not. You the only adult in your house and you get that drunk. You get so drunk you want to bring a random man over there. So how can you do that? But you said in this live, that's okay if you drink at home. Yeah, it is okay if you drink at home if you being responsible and drinking. You don't have to get drunk, but you do. You were doing it all the time. And you had young kids. They're not even like they were teenagers or young children. So what are you talking about? You sit here now taking edibles and drinking and shit. What's the difference? Oh, because you at home? You still fucking irresponsible.
Like, I can drink, y'all. I was just talking to my mom about this. I can drink and I'm still like aware of everything. Like, I'm still not wasted out of my mind. Like, I'm like still sober, but tipsy. Does that make sense? Like, I could snap out of it at any moment. Like, after I had my kids. Does that make sense? But even before, I wasn't no dummy. Like, I always knew my body. Yes, you know your limit. Exactly. So it's very, very sad. I saw somebody on TikTok talking about it, and they were like, there's only 5 victims, her 4 kids, and that man she killed. She's she's so dumb. I just can't believe she was that dumb and she has 4 kids. Like, girl, it is not that serious.
And we say the same thing about you. We didn't think we don't know why you that dumb to sit up and get pregnant again and you already had 5 kids. What's the difference? Yes, again, I know she took someone's innocent life. I understand that. But we're talking about this one right here. You have 5 kids and you went to jail. You had 2 little ones at home. And if it wasn't for your mother, then what was going to happen to them? That was dumb. You wasn't thinking about your kids when you was making all those videos about how you wasn't going to pay your child support. And when that judge told you something different, you would have thought you would have really put some in motion not to go to jail, but you didn't. So that was dumb. Mm-hmm. You've done a lot of dumb shit. So again, I don't know how you can go on and on and on about this woman, but yeah, yeah. Stand in the kitchen drunk while your kids begging for dinner, but you know your body. And law and drunks say that, guys. She's using the language that real drunks, alcoholic drunks. Okay, that's the kind of talk they do. Oh, I know my body. I know my limit. That's how they talk. Because that's all she's talking about now is getting drunk, getting high at XCX since she had this baby. That's all you talk about. You don't talk about getting your fucking life together. Yeah, having the children look out the window after apparently someone was banging on your front door is dumb too. Come on. It's dumb to have Robin up in there while you talking about her dad and her stepmom and saying it's their fault somebody was knocking on the door and Robin over there crying. You've done all this shit, but ooh, it's his fault. It's his fault. It's his fault. The kids are gonna have mommy issues. It's his fault. She said Gamer Bay took advantage of her when she was wasted. See what I'm talking about? But you know your body. I can't believe you were that dumb to lose three of your children. That part. Mama K had all her kids. And like I stated, I'm not glorifying anything that she did because anybody drinking and driving is a no-no. Yes. But I'm not focusing on her. I'm focusing on you. And again, you drive without a seatbelt. How dumb is that? Anything could, any kind of accident could happen, and you get knocked out the car. Now you gone, so now your kids are left here. You people, we gonna be saying the same thing. You just dumb and stupid. You dumb and stupid, and then people gonna be like, "Oh, that's so mean. That's so na na na." Same thing, same thing. Okay, that's how this shit works.
Like, go out, have a good night, but bitch, take a fucking Uber. Like, it's not that serious. It's never that
Man,
serious.
I'm so over this baby hair
You
shit.
have you have four beautiful babies waiting.
Like, what are you doing? Like all this product in your hair, and you don't even wash it. Girl, let me. I can't. I gotta stop. I can't, y'all. This is part of the reason why I haven't really been coming on here because I can't take it. Like I just feel like I'm just want to curse, 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 curse with her. Um, because the shit she say is beyond ridiculous to me, and I just can't do stupidity. What is one of those randoms on the laptop? Come on, vintage. Laid up in there. She don't know who she bringing in that apartment. She can slip her all day long and talk about, well, nothing happened to my, well, okay, it didn't, but that don't mean that it couldn't. That don't mean that it won't. When you live the lifestyle that you live and you want to keep bringing random men up in there, you don't know who you bringing up in there. All right, let me move on down the line because I can't listen no more of her with that bullshit. If there's anything else in there when I miss, drop it in the chat. Let's talk about it. That was the one where she titled it "The Truth." If you know, you know. Because I think I stopped with the timestamp. I didn't even finish it out. I can't even deal with 30 more minutes of her. I got to move on around because I'm not planning on being on here forever. All right, let's go to this one. Um, let's go here. with her gaslighting titles and shit. Okay, so hold on. I don't know why it's doing this. Yeah, that's what we want to do. I don't know why you asking me that. We always done that. All right. She truly doesn't know something has or not happened to the kids. That part too. The kids can't talk. And you let them in there taking, giving them baths, and you sleep. When you sleep and you have been drinking, I can almost guarantee you 99% of the time the man was in her apartment, she was drunk. So you drink, you've been drinking and you sleep. You don't know what the hell going on. You don't know. Right. And let us all laugh. She think, oh heck yeah, no, he would use her and dog her out. But he don't date nobody really, if we really being honest. But he would really dog her out. Because her he would be able to smell her low self-esteem a mile away. He'll really run her in the dirt. Yeah, because she ain't finna stand it. Like them ones he dealing with right now, they will talk back to him. This one right here ain't finna talk back to him because she admire him too much. Because her whole deal is he paying the bills. He paying the bills. She that type of dumb bitch. He paying the bills. That's all that matters. So honey, he'll dog her out so bad. And probably let his homeboys dog her too. All right, we're gonna hop over to this one she did today, and then we'll just talk about everything else from the other lives or videos. Some points that y'all saw, we can address those. So of course, every video she has started out holding her prop, right? Still got on the same dirty gown because she ain't washed her tail. She probably ain't cleaned the baby. That she just changed the clothes so people wouldn't talk about her. That's it. Hey, Raya. And anybody else coming in, hello, hello, happy Friday. If you're in the bushes, happy Friday. If you can hit that like button for me, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so
Hold up. So the gaslighting title, now I have to move unexpectedly. Now, when we did the live a week or two ago, whenever she was talking about all this moving, she was talking about she was crying because she was crying to mama because she's not used to having her own place. I told y'all then it was gonna happen. It was gonna happen, and she want to kick back and say, "Oh, a year. I got some things I got to do. I'm here for a reason, guys. I'm here for a reason. I wish I can tell y'all why I'm here, but I'm here for a reason. I mean, I got things I'm going to do. I got plans. This, and that is going to happen. This, and that I'm going to do. I just really can't tell y'all everything right now, but there is a reason why I'm here. Now, you want to talk about leaving, which I knew it was going to happen. I say I would try to give it 6 months, but I didn't think it would last 6 months because she needs to get back to her slower activities. And she is battling with having her in-house babysitters, housekeepers, and maids over there. But her slower activity is a little bit stronger than that. So she'd rather sacrifice her kids' well-being to make sure she's satisfied. I'm gonna repeat that. She rather sacrifice her kids' healthy well-being, them growing and developing properly, for her to get back into her slower activities because that's all she know how to do. Said it when she first moved in there. She not gonna be able to bring no men up in there, no random men all throughout the night. She ain't gonna be able to sit up on TikTok all through the night cursing, playing loud music, all this and that. Yes, I heard she was over there on TikTok holding a baby and all that old bullshit, looking ghetto and downtrodden as ever. Yeah. She looked like a typical baby mama with a lot of damn kids that ain't got shit going on. That's exactly how she looked. Okay, so this is what this is getting ready to be about. That is all about her her. You supposed to be staying there, you're gonna homeschool your kids, this, and that. You may think about buying a house. That you said all that old bullshit, which we knew it was bullshit. You always prove us right. You always prove us right. But let's get into it. Oh my God, where you live, Sean? Because a lot of places are losing power. Yeah, Miss One. Yeah, it's a prop. Gave the baby a wipe down with some Dollar Tree wipes. And you know them don't work good. They really don't. You them even them cheap wipes from and I like Target brand stuff, but their wipes are horrible. Even their wipes are horrible. You got to go back to the Clorox and Lysol wipes. You really do. You really do. That was because Steve, you probably wasn't in here when I said it. The three reasons I believe she was in a rush to have that baby because she wanted to get back to her slowish activities. She wants to be able to bring random men in the house at the same time. And I named one other thing. I forgot that quick. But none of it has to do with her kids. It's all about her. All about her. That's the only. Oh, she wanted to have this baby as content, as prop, and she wanted to get the attention of whoever the baby daddy is. That's why she keep putting the baby in the camera like this all the time. It's just a prop. So even to watch her when she be kissing the baby, so it looks so fake. Yeah, Katie, I haven't been here in a while. I haven't been here all week, so yeah, you haven't missed any lives because I haven't been doing them. Huh? I just been busy, and I didn't have the energy to deal with this bullshit. I just didn't. But I said, let me get on here so I can get it off my system. Steve, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, concrete. Yeah. She don't care. It's all a prop to her. Look how she looking. Ain't cleaned up, none bed still look a mess, but you got eyelashes and shit on.
I'm at the house. I look an absolute hot mess. I got the babies. She's laying down. Oh, I need to lay her down because she's like, girl, she just wants me to hold her.
No, she don't. You just doing it because you want to. Liar.
Okay, so I've had quite a day. It's been quite a day today. But, and I mean just everything with the phone calls, with the everything. Oh my God, I'm so sick of my hair being like this in the back. Ew. But I thought I would come and talk to you guys and tell you guys what's going on because it's just so juicy. Not really juicy. It's kind of stupid at this point, but I'm not gonna lie, I have been entertaining the conversation. And first of all, I want to say hi. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your girl Liv. I'm sorry that I look such a crazy hot mess. I'm gonna get cute and I'm gonna get up my butt on TikTok today. I'm a part of like this challenge over there with new creators. I have to stay on top of it. With all the drama and stuff that's been going on today, I'm just kind of like not paying attention to TikTok, but I need to or just not paying attention to like what I need to do because there's been so much. But hi guys. Hi. So I think that I'm gonna have to move, or not have to, but I think I'm gonna be moving soon. I don't think I should tell you guys where, and maybe until I'm there. Somebody wants to have the kids and I move in and, you know, I'm entertaining the idea. I was kind of like, I don't know, but we've been talking for like a few days now, and I'm kind of entertaining it, you know. I think that it could be an interesting, a good situation for us. And, you know, did I see myself moving to this place? No. I actually didn't want to.
Okay, so here we're gonna go with this shit because y'all know I have to stop. It's a 12-minute video, but I'll probably turn it 3 hours. No, not really. But I got to get out of here. I need to go do some painting. But that's gonna be a good situation for you. I thought you was in a good situation. Oh, I'm living with my family. Everything is good over here. We're blessed. We're good over here. I don't care if I'm in one room. I'm blessed. I'm loved. I'm around all this love. Everything is just great here. Now, all of a sudden, a new situation is going to be better for you. This is what we mean about you being a pathological liar and you having some personality disorders. Because every other day you flip flopping and saying something new. You want to get out of that room because it's a one room chronicle situation and you can't get funky and loose like you want to. You got eyes on you every day that you don't want on you. You just want the help from them, but you don't want those eyes on you like that. Now you've been talking to somebody for a few days and you go make another rash decision. Irresponsible, dumb as fuck, like you want to talk about somebody else. That's dumb. Even to be talking about it. A lot of people feel like it's nothing you're gonna do, just like with the Vegas shit. And I said the same thing. No, we know she wasn't going to do it, but just talking about it is stupid. Because all the other shit you could be talking about that you don't. So you want to talk about this. So who is it? Some random man you met that you was entertaining while you was pregnant? From he getting out of jail? What is it? Okay, what is it? Like you don't care, like I stated, you don't care about your kids. It's all about you. Whatever this is you talking about doing is something to benefit you. It has nothing to do with these three fatherless kids.
But, you know, if we're talking all bills paid and, you know, just,
I thought all your
you
bills
know,
was
possibly
paid.
being
Where
a
you at?
family, then I'm feeling it. So I'm gonna possibly be moving next month. And yeah, I just wanted to come and tell you guys that because it's just been so much going on behind the scenes, and I haven't really talked to you guys about it at all. Oh, I haven't talked to you guys about it at all. But I don't know. I'm more open to the idea. Like when the idea first came to me, I was like, I don't think so. But now I'm thinking that this could be good for us, you know? This could be good for me, the babies, and yeah. So yeah, guys.
She is so just again, she's one of these old typical ass ghetto ass bitches that bringing these babies and they have to suffer. They have to suffer because of her. Now you said all your bills was paid where you living, so why do you need to move somewhere else to get all your bills paid? Which one is it? Which lie you gonna roll with? You did all that bullshit. I'm just hypothetically saying this, guys. We won't know she gonna do it till she do it, and she ain't going nowhere till she get the check on the 21st. That's why she gonna start putting out all these damn videos because she need the money. So that's how this gonna work. But she's going to move, guys. Now I'm not saying she gonna move in the next month. I'm not, but she's not gonna be in that room for a year. It's not gonna happen. She's driving her crazy. It's driving her crazy. She's not gonna be in that room for a year. She will be up and moving again. Don't know when, but it's gonna happen. Mm-hmm. Cause she don't care. She's irresponsible. She don't dig it. She's so strong, but she can't dig her feet in and live how she living for a year to get her shit together. Go to school, do something. Why you got the fucking help? Do something with your life. You so busy wanting to go be a damn slower, you can't even get your life together. Almost damn 40, and you gonna always be who you are. It's no changing her. It's no, oh, she's gonna go to school. She's not gonna do shit. And I've been saying that, and I'm sticking to it. Y'all gonna see. I got big plans. I got big plans. Y'all going to see. Now you sit up here talking about moving with somebody else. When the sky turned red, that's when it's gonna start. Hey Kim, all this moving you're doing, Liv, you should get your CDL license, be a trucker and lot lizard at the same time. I know that's right. Make it beneficial. Liar. She wants to come off like a kept woman so bad. No man is taking care of you. Exactly. And if he done told her that, he's some probably on one of them jail websites, they'll tell you anything. Somebody she done met online. Yeah, they gonna tell you anything. And it's so ironic that a lot of videos that be popping up on my feed be talking about the fact of all these women with these kids and how they value just goes down. Goes down. I saw this one. I was watching a Kendra G one today, and the guy on there had 9 kids. He had 9 kids, I think, and 4 baby mamas. And his thought process was so whack. But to sum it up, when she asked him what kind of woman he wants, he said he didn't want a woman that was loose. I guess had done a lot of bad things, and he named some other negative thing. And Kendra was like, "Well, that's you." And he got really offended. She was like, "No, that's you. You have 9 kids with 4 different women." And I think he had been married before too, but still he had 4 different baby mamas. And she's like, that's you. But you don't want somebody like you. And he got offended and he started trying to explain it that this and that, it ain't the same thing. She was like, it is the same thing. You have 9 kids with 4 different women. You done some irresponsible things too. So, like, you're saying you don't want a woman that has been irresponsible, but you have been irresponsible. That's the same thing with this broad right here. And then he said at first he said he didn't want a woman that had a lot of baby daddies. And Kendra was like, huh? You have 4 baby mamas. And he's like, well, it would be all right if she was married before and all her kids was by one man and maybe, they got divorced or he passed away. That's okay. But I really wouldn't want to deal with her if she have a lot of different baby daddies. And Kendra's like, you have a lot of different baby mamas. And he just could not wrap his mind around that at all. At all. Like, no, dude. Like, and Kendra told him, not too many women going to deal with you because you do have 4 baby mamas and you have 9 kids. Whether you was married or not, like, come on. Same with this one. Whoever this person she quote unquote, talking to, he ain't of quality. We know that. She swim in the dirty pool, and that's where she find these dudes in the pool, in the dirty pool. He's selling her some bullshit if it's even true. And she'll up and move and get her ass into some shit. Because she gonna step into something she ain't gonna really be able to get out of. That's really what's gonna happen to this broad, for real. And I don't wish that on her. I'm just saying what it's gonna be. Okay? It's driving her crazy, but she is probably sick of hearing her mom telling her that she needs to do more with her children. That part too. Yeah, that's all she wanted to do. Just sit on live and do nothing. But she got all them eyes on her. So she don't really like that. She like the services she's getting from being there, but she don't want to be there. She want to be able to be a slore, and I'm gonna keep saying it because that's what it is. Hey, old son. Yeah, that's all she want to do. All right, let's continue.
Stay tuned for that. Other than that, Malia is just being her spoiled little self. She wants me to hold her, hold her, hold her. My mom is taking the kids out somewhere right now, so I'm gonna get some much needed rest. I need to get some rest. Um, but like I said, it's a lot going on today. I wish I could like let you guys in. You guys know how I used to like let you guys in on phone calls and record certain phone calls. I can't even do that anymore because people do too much. I try to be transparent with y'all. I try to let y'all in. I try to tell y'all the business because it's juicy. You know what I mean? Like, and I know you guys be like, ooh, ooh.
It was silly and childish. That's what it was. You weren't being transparent. You was being messy with your petty and broke ass. That's what you were doing. Because when it's something about you, you don't let us in. You don't tell us nothing. You would tell us what the judge say when you went to court. You don't let us in on those kind of conversations. No, we can't. You can't record in court. But what I'm saying is, when it's something against your ass, you don't have shit to say. That's what I'm talking about. So you're not transparent. Okay? You only tell the things you think gonna make you look like you some bad bitch, and you not. You're not. Look at you.
You know what I mean? But the weirdos make it too much. You know, they do too much. They take my business. They try to use it against me. They try to hurt me. They try to, it's just like, why are you doing all that? Just enjoy the entertainment. But since they can't,
Hey
I
Mocha.
gotta just keep more
Hey
shit to
Erica,
myself.
Brianna.
That's fine.
Thank you for coming in.
Um,
Hey Lou.
but you guys will
Happy
just see
Friday.
as time goes, I guess. But yeah, we are gonna be moving, and it's gonna be really interesting. Why is my phone falling over? It's gonna be really interesting. I think you guys are gonna enjoy the new content coming. Um, did you tell grandma?
You said new content was coming when the baby was born. You say that every couple of months, and it be the same old bullshit. You are a broken record. A old sorry ass broken record. You broken record that nobody want to fucking listen to. That's the kind of broken record you are. Such a liar. And another baby with no hair on their head, these bald spots.
Did you tell grandma? Tell her, come on, let's go. Oh my god. Mm. Don't hate the play, hate the game. Hey. What the hell, bruh? My freaking phone stand won't hold up right here. Mm. You guys, honestly, I just want to like relax and lay down today. Like, I don't feel like doing anything, but when you don't feel like doing anything, that's when you have to like go harder.
Hey Barbara.
I'm so ready for next week. I'm so ready to lock in on the weight loss. Um, who's doing it with me? Can you guys comment down below? Tell me. Oh, who's doing it with me? Who's excited for the weight loss? I'm excited. Oh, my baby. Do my baby, my sleepy baby. Always want to sleep. She always want to sleep, baby. Mm.
Look at her. Y'all not gonna tell me nothing wrong with this
I told
chick.
her last night. I'm so happy I got drunk and made a big mistake that one night. Cause I got hurt. I love all my babies so much. So happy I have all of them.
Who says that? Who says that? I'm glad I got drunk, but you just said Mama K was irresponsible for drinking and driving. So you were irresponsible getting drunk and having unprotected sex, like I said earlier. But it don't matter. That's what you do anyway, because you a Lucy. You're a loose goose, slore of a whore, and all the things. That's what you are. Yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna say this. And I don't care. I don't care how it come out. I hope it is him. I hope it is Gamer Boy, so she can get what she get. And I'm gonna leave it at that so she can get what she get. Because it's high time. Yeah. And I'm gonna leave it at that, and we will come back to that. I'm gonna leave it just like that. I hope it's him so she can get what she get. Yeah. Yeah, nobody cares about you working out. Who cares? I don't care if you work out or not. I don't give a fuck. Hey, Katina, thank you. Thank you for the flower, the jewels. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Surely do. Thank you. Welcome in. Hey, BB. Can you imagine when that baby gets old and here says she's a drunken mistake? Like, yeah, because the digital footprint is real, right? That again, that's something she never thinks about. She put everything on digital footprint. Then when people pull it back up, now she want to be in her feelings. You love your baby so much that you said F the older three, but okay, that part. And we know she don't love nobody. She don't even love herself. Like, yeah, prop. That's why she got the baby in the camera like that. Yeah, you've been a big girl all your life. You slim down for 5 minutes and now that's all you want to talk about. Okay, let's move on with this because we're gonna chit chat about everything else that y'all want to chit chat about. Let's get through this one.
Like I said, I feel like this new move is gonna be good for us, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good for AJ, good for Kai, good for her, good for me. It's gonna be fun. So stay tuned. Put down in the comments, where do you guys think I'm moving? What do you think?
I don't care.
I bet you guys can't guess.
Okay, trying to make up some content.
Should I tell you what? Like, should I give you a hint on with who? No, I'm not into that. People do too much. People do too much. Grandpa has them.
First of all, it's not going to be anybody but Gamer Boy or some new man. That's it. Because everybody else is taken. So, I mean, we talking about who she's dealt with. It's some old random nigga she done met, and I'm calling him a nigga because that's what she messed with. Because there's difference between an N word and a black man. Okay, there's a big difference. That's all it's gonna be, and that's it, and that's all. If it even happened, but if it does happen, she gonna get what she get. All right, and that's where I'm gonna leave it at. Because whoever it is, she don't know him, and just how she is, ain't no real man. Let me say this shit. Ain't no real man taking in no woman that got 3 kids and she ain't about nothing. Let me say that because there's men out here that will date a woman with 3 kids, but she's a good woman. She's got her own thing. She's doing what she need to do. A good man is not finna deal with nothing like this right here. They're not. They're not, because they got to think about the fact that they got to deal with 3 different daddies. Okay. Whether they do or not, that's a thought that's going to be in their head. They got to deal with the woman. Once they get to know she ain't shit, she ain't got liquor education, ain't got liquor common sense, ain't got liquor no kind of skills. She don't do nothing but want to lay up and have sex. And then when you get to look in that medical report, you might get to getting scared about that because something definitely off about that. When you get to talking to her, you're going to know psychologically she's not there. She can't hold a decent conversation with you. So you think you're finna be living with her, you're going to really find out what it really is. Because once y'all get past all that actual talk, you're going to get to really see what you're dealing with. All right. So that's how that's going to go. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't care even if it's old Gamer Boy over there, because he ain't about rap tight either. So we already know how that's going to play out. So it don't matter who it is. It's not going to play out like she wants to pretend it's going to. Because you said moving to your mama's house was the best thing ever. When did that flip? You so transparent. Won't you let us know about that? When did that not become the best thing ever, living with your mama? Because we can go pull those videos where you said everything was good. Oh, okay. But yeah, you go on with all that bullshit. You so full of it, girl.
Grandpa has some.
Oh. Bye, Mom. Bye.
You leaving? Oh, okay, let me put some shorts on you.
What?
Let me put some shorts on you. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Quiet on the creek. Real quiet on the creek. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm not gonna play.
Because I didn't watch this through, guys. So I don't know what she got going on right here. I just saw the beginning of it. Look at wiping crumbs out the bed. Look at that little small bed. And you telling me that's safe for a baby to be sleeping in that bed? What, she not even gonna change the sheets and wash the sheets. Look at her wiping. Look at her. And you telling me what man want to be with her? I mean, 6 kids. And then the deal is, whenever she meet these men, she's never ever going to tell the truth of why the men are not around. And a real man is going to be able to read into that real quick. Like, why is everything like so negative towards everybody else but not her? I don't know. I don't know. I don't keep up with that stuff. I'm just saying, if it is him, it ain't gonna be what she want to make. What she's pretending is going to be. And if it's not him, it's some new random guy she done met, and you entertaining the idea of moving in with a random man. But again, you got your mouth on Mama K. Really? You ain't been there 2 months. Look at her, gonna pick the baby back up again for props. You didn't need to pick that baby up. Leave that baby in that bassinet. That gown done got so small, y'all, she got to put some shorts on underneath it. She done got so big. Girl, that bed don't even look like a queen size. It look like a fool to me. I'm sorry. It don't even look like a queen.
Kids are gone. And I'm gonna end this live. I'm gonna end this vlog and probably go live with you guys. I love y'all.
So she had to pick the baby back up so she can put the baby back in the video. That wasn't necessary. Yeah, thank you, long hair. Don't care. It look like a full size to me too. It definitely don't look like no queen size. Sorry. It might be her though. She's so damn big. That might be why it look like that. She ain't got no sheets on the bed, right? That one little flat sheet. Come on. And then it's dirty. She put that baby in that bed, and the baby, you know, she don't got none of that baby detergent. Well, let's just talk about it. Because again, I'm getting off her soon. Let's go ahead and pull, because I don't really want to watch these, guys. I can pull it up so you can see which one we're talking about, and we can just conversate. I want to talk about the thrush. What is it called? Thrush. Hold the line. Talk to your neighbor. Let me get this up. Did she get whatever she was gonna get? The tablets or whatever she was gonna get? What's the deal with that? What's the deal? Y'all get in there. Did she she clean the tongue? What we got going on? And this is what she was doing um, in the live. I need y'all help. Now she's going to unmute it because she want people to hear her conversation.
Yeah, I know, Dad. You always tell me that.
She want people to quote unquote know she talking to her dad. She is such a she hasn't shown it. Okay. And she always picking the baby up. Don't support her head at all. I put that out in a little video I put out. She don't support that baby's head at all. She's, I want to talk about. I'm 6 kids here, and you have never been a mother to any of these kids. You've always had help. So being 6 kids in don't mean shit. It really don't. All right, that was let me see what y'all saying. Thrush is a yeast and the baby needs antibiotics for it, but she's going to let that baby ride it out because she refused to take her children to the hospital. Exactly. Going to TikTok. I was on TikTok looking up milk mouth because you all over on the reactors because I think it was Kitten Zombie. I think she put out something on that. So you all over here reading shit. Now you want to go to TikTok University instead of calling the pediatrician. Won't you call the helpline to the pediatrician and talk to the professionals? It's like she refused. She wanted to be so fucking defiant about everything. Like she acts like a teenager. For real. Everything has got to be a battle with this bitch. Like, just call the damn professionals and find out what's going on. You rather sit there and let that shit sit on your baby's tongue for days, talking about it's coming in tomorrow, but it's already been on there for 2 or 3 days. And you okay with that? Like you looking at her, you just okay with that, but you love her so much. That's what I'm saying about the love shit. Just same thing with all your kids. You love them so much, but you don't care what gets done to them. You don't care about their feelings, their emotions, how they feel. You don't care. So that love shit is dead in the water to me. It is. It's just a word. It's just a word with this broad. We don't really know what Stella over there doing. We don't really know, guys. This girl's so defiant. Like, I know for a fact Stella has told this girl shit and she wants to do what she wants to do. So I don't know. I know people want to keep bringing Stella into the conversation. Stella ain't they know better. Don't get me wrong. She's not. She's not. Because this is a product of what you allowed to be what it is from when she was a little girl. All right. This shit ain't nothing new. But Stella can only do so much. She can't make this 36-year-old woman do this, and that. I don't know if y'all paid attention to the video, some videos like last week, and Stella came in the room about the vitamins. Oh, I'm gonna take them later. The way she talked to Stella, she gets rude with Stella, but if she'll come on here, my friend, I love my mommy. I don't know what I would do without my mommy. Oh, I love my kids, but then look how she treat them. This is how she is. She let words come out her dirty, trashy mouth, but the actions don't match that. Oh, it was KP. I'm not sure if it's KP or it was Kid Zombie. I know one of them puts a long thing out about that. Yeah. So now you want to go to TikTok and looking up on TikTok University. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, looks uncomfortable to me too. And it just doesn't even it look bad. Like who wants to look into a baby's face and they stick their tongue out and that's what's on their tongue? Like, come on. Hey Sharon, anyone knows me constantly mention that the baby didn't have sleeper socks or swollen has been purchased now. That's for thanks for listening. Yeah, I talked about that swallowing. She hasn't swallowed this baby once. Not once. Been using the same receiving blanket. If it's even a receipt, because the thing looks thick to me. Yeah, having swallowed won't hold her neck, so she don't support her neck. She's mess, but you 6 kids in. She's dumb. Keeps saying, "Hey Daniel." She's dumb. Keeps saying it's milk tongue. She needs a pediatrician for medicine to treat the baby's tongue. Right, but she don't want to call the pediatrician. She want to go to TikTok. She's rude to Stella when the step pop isn't around, cause when he is, she's so nice to Stella. Cause she has a nasty side to her, and y'all know she do. That's why I said, because even when she be talking to her kids, we've seen that, even with the Web3. And that's why I know she went real nasty with Robin in that car when Robin wanted to go home. Because she has a very nasty mouth. This is what you do on live. This is what she doing. But she a content creator. She's not sterilizing those cheap dollar store bottles. No, then she talking about, I got these from Walmart. Y'all crazy. Y'all think I'm going to be spending money on balls, but you spend money on eyelashes. So why wouldn't you spend money on your babies? But you love your baby so much, but you wouldn't even spend money on the baby. Like I say, petty and broken. You petty and broke. Who sits up and I'm 6 kids in? I mean, I wouldn't do it for 6. I probably wouldn't even do it for 2. We know you wouldn't. We know you didn't. Like I keep saying, you won't even buy the Web3 a pack of damn pencils. We know you won't do shit. You ain't got to tell us. We've been telling you. Like, girl, please. She probably don't even have any type of sterilizer or nothing else. She don't have no. She don't even have a changing table, guys. She don't have a changing table with the little setup with all the baby supplies there. No, because in the last video, the diapers was sitting on the damn headboard. She just laid the baby on that dirty bed and changed her. Ridiculous. If that baby was in a black household, I bet that child had been to the doctor at the first sight of knowing that the child has thrush. Right. No, she run the TikTok. Olivia changed the baby diaper, did not wash her hand, then put her hand over the baby's bottle and put it in the baby's mouth. And you wanna wonder why the child has thrush. Exactly. And then she want to come on the dress reactors. People want to say it's not thrush, it's milk. And yeah, girl, move around. Move around. You went over here listening and you wouldn't even know what people saying. Ain't nobody in your chat saying all that. Look at her. Same dirty blanket. I just got it on mute, guys, while we talking. This one is, let me let y'all know. This is I Need Y'all Help. But this is on live now. Why you click live to do this? And they so stupid in the chat. And Jen got her stupid ass over there. But her dad has always been around, Kayla. Jen, shut up. Her dad always been around. Why he would never come to visit her? Her dad's always been around, but he's never been to Texas to visit her. He wasn't there when she got married. He never been there when she had any of those kids. So what do you mean he's always been around? He ain't never come to damn for no holidays, nothing. But he's always been around. Stop lying. Yeah, no bad supplies. Probably don't even have a bathtub for the baby. That's why she ain't cleaning the baby. She got that, Sharon, she got that AC blowing in that room. That's why she keep putting the blanket on. You hear that AC in the back? That's what you hear in the back. She got it on the highest it can go. Let's see. With that noise you hear right there, that's AC.
Mm-hmm.
Now she been sitting on live almost 15 minutes. This is what she been doing, guys. And somebody said she every time the baby cry, she want to put a bottle in her mouth. And they say the baby crying because the baby uncomfortable because of that thrush. But she keeps throwing a bottle in the mouth. Every time the baby cry doesn't mean the baby hungry. But you 6 kids in, so you think she would know that. Yeah, there are several vlogs of her bashing her dad, saying he was never around and he was Ish's father, and she had abandonment. Yep, I remember seeing them throwbacks. But now Jen got her stupid ass over there. He's always been around. How you know? Yeah, she sure did. You're right, Barbara. You don't want to buy bottles, but you bought a whole bunch of fajas. Mm. Hey, Christina. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody coming in. Hey, long hair, don't care. I don't even think I spoke to you. I was so busy going on a rant. How are you doing? The video of Olivia saying he was never around is currently being replayed. Okay, good. It need to be. That's what I'm saying. The digital footprint, yeah. And that's why she be in her feelings. But you created that digital footprint. And I want to let you know your kids are going to see it too. You know, when you want to sit up and lie to your kids about this, and that, they're going to have all these digital footprints that they can pull up. So you're not going to be able to continue to tell them lies because they're getting older and they can see for themselves. So this whole thing where you want to keep blaming it on their father, yeah, that's going to come to a cease because they're going to be able to look at your videos, know the life that they actually live, and put those two things together. It's called a Venn diagram, and they're going to be able to compare and contrast all the things. All right. So we'll go back to that mommy issue shit you want to talk about. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't even think they're going to have mommy issues. I think they have trauma. And if you want to say they're going to have mommy issues, it's not going to be that they don't understand about moms because they do have a mother there with them. They're going to be able to be like, I had my stepmom was like this, my biological mom was like that. They get to see the yin and the yang, the negative and the positive, the good and the bad, the sugar and the shit. They get to see all that. Okay? Mm-hmm. And that little one over there, Ryan, her mother is Nisha. She hasn't really got them as much traumatic events as the two older ones over there, and these other 3 that's living with you, they get it the worst. Ryan gonna be the only one. She's gonna have questions, but she don't have a lot of toxicity to build on because she spent more time with Nisha. But them 2 older ones and these 3, oh hell, they in for they got it. They got it. Especially Robin. She got it the worst because she's the oldest, of course. But these three living with her gonna have it worse than Robin. Yeah. That's and I'm standing on that. If they didn't know, they gonna know. They right now they can't put words to it. As the older they get and they get to learn more about her, they'll be able to put the words with what they experience. I don't think right now they have the language to do that, but they're going to know. Okay, she's not going to be able to lie about it because they're going to have the digital footprint. Yeah. So do they realize she never takes phone calls when she's on live unless she's trying to start a conversation with the chat? They are so slow, it's actually embarrassing. Yeah. And look how long she on the phone. What was the point of her going live? Robin's going to see Liv never really loved her. Liv made Robin believe she was superior. Robin was simply collateral damage. Yeah. I'm with you on that one, B. I'm with you on that. And that's why she needs to stay away. I've heard some people saying, Oh, you need to call your kids. No, the hell she don't. No, the hell she don't. That's damage. That is damage. You've been away for months, and oh no, and again, I can't stop her. I'm just saying what I feel. I feel it's best if she stays away because all she's gonna do is pull off the band-aid. I said this before, so we're gonna revisit it. She called. What's she gonna say? I mean, yeah, silence. And that's why she's not calling. That's with anybody. If you don't call somebody for a long, let's say you done something to somebody, and you have a hard time because your ego, pride, whatever getting away, which that's the deal with her. She's a narcissist. So when them kids want to go back home, that bruised her fucking ego for real. And she's a narcissist. She has the brain of a teenager. So that's a bad combination. And when they told her Christian didn't want to get in that car, and then when them other two want to leave, oh hell no, that spent her out of control. But she allowed to spin her out of control to the point where she just stopped calling her kids. So she wasn't calling them anyway, but she dug her feet in and she wasn't going to get them. Plus, she wasn't calling them. How is she going to bounce back from that? Right now, she even if she wants to call them, what is she really going to say? And I will be like this. This is where I'm at with it. And again, I don't know what's going on that end, what has happened with Gerard and this situation. But if I was Gerard, I wouldn't even let her talk to the kids. Yeah, you want to go back to court? Let's go. You want to say I'm violating the court orders? Let's go. Because you don't violate them. So let's go back to court. That's it. Get your ass back on that car, drive back to Texas, let's go to court. I wouldn't even let her talk to the kids. I wouldn't. Because I'm the one that's got to deal with this. I'm the one got to deal with they hurt, all the things. I have to deal with that. And he needs to protect those kids at this point. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's time to protect these kids. They need to know the truth. At the same time, they need to be protected. And that's just my opinion. Okay? And they gonna do what they want because that's their situation. I'm not there. But yeah. Yeah. But that ain't even gonna last. Cause what are you gonna say? Oh, okay. AJ get on the phone. What is he gonna say? That's gonna be a 1 minute conversation. And at this point, and it's just me and my thoughts. I'm not Nisha and I'm not Gerard. I would give a damn if she called talking about some siblings. I don't want to hear that shit. Get off this. No, they ain't getting on the phone with you. Because she caused more drama and trauma than anything. Seriously. No. Mm-mm. Hey Diane. Hey Katina. Let's see. I think I did speak to you. Thank you, because you did send me a jewel. Thank you. She don't care about anything dealing with adulting. AJ forgot he had his sister. Yeah, he probably will forget as time go on. When they come around, he might remember, but he might forget at some point. Yeah, she need that money for sure. Yeah, drag them down to the gut. Yeah, that's all she do. So just stay away. I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Robin learning. And like I stated, they see her videos, but as they get older, they gonna really be able to put 1 and 2 together, 3 and 4 together. Oh, they're gonna get to put everything together. And she not gonna be able to lie her way out of it. Because she's always lied to these kids and made it seem like it's their daddy's fault. It's their daddy's fault. Well, they're getting older and they can start thinking and seeing things and thinking for themselves. That's it. Yeah, she needs to stay away from them. All she does is leave. And when they get older, they will also see how she just easily picked up and left them all the time she did. Yeah. And when she was around, everything she did. You can't forget that part. Every encounter with her was toxic drama. It was piss poor, making French toast without the damn French. Roaches and shit, killing roaches, and didn't have nowhere to sleep, no true beds to sleep in when they went over there. You know, her sitting on live all day talking to strangers, cursing and loud music and all that, acting like she the babysitter. She was always the babysitter, playing loud music, drinking, barely cooking. That's what babysitters do. She act just like the babysitter whenever she went and got those kids. She didn't act like a mom. Hey, Danny. Yeah, no happy memories at all. None. She can't talk about nothing happy about with these kids because she never had any happy moments with those kids, and they can't either. All right. Still on the phone. She's still on the phone, guys. And it's 28 minutes into the video. 28 minutes. And she's still on the phone. What I mean, Gia, what was the point of this? And people just in the chat talking. She ain't even engaging with them. Okay, with this chick. And that's exactly why. Yeah. Let's see. Hold up. Let me see something here.
Like I saw their content a while ago. I believe I followed them. I think I did. People are passing right now. Well, I mean, you guys, that's true. Who else passed? Oh, I'm also mixed with my dad, so I be trying. I'm quick with it. If you F with me, I'm gonna F with you back, and that's what I'm trying to work on. But for the most part, I'm trying to just be a better person. I know him with his ew. He's just so annoying. I want you to stay with Mama Stella. Oh,
I was gonna say to you, you want too much.
No, it's fine. It's okay. Can you just put a little bit more creamer in here? Yeah, the pumpkin spice creamer. Thank you, Mama.
But Granny, Axel. So he's saying that you want
Watermelon.
watermelon.
Yeah, but I can get it, Mom, when I get off.
Is it cut already?
I think Grandpa cut some on the counter. Like he cut open the next watermelon.
Oh. There's some in the freezer. Is that his?
That's his. Look at her. Just sleep.
Some food from Peekaboo.
So she sleep and put her down. Like, what point do you think you proving? Like, seriously, girl. You been them same clothes all day. You ain't went and put no water on your ass. Put her down. She sleep. Go clean up. How many times as she says she's trying to be a better person and it lasts like a day? Yeah, when you got to keep saying that's something you're trying to do, you're not really doing it. Right? Because you don't have to keep talking about it. You're just doing it. Yeah, it is about her. She has a demon in her. I mean that when I say that. She's broken. That demon just resides in her. She has an evil spirit to her. She's very dark. That's why she can't do anything fun with her kids. She's not a fun person. Even when y'all think about when she was at the pool with the kids, it never looked fun. Never. She's just not a fun person at all. Yeah, that's all she do. Don't work, don't do nothing. She ain't taking care of the other two kids I know there's some mothers with a newborn, they looking how they looking. They just looking how they looking, right? But they got a lot going on. They got other kids they trying to take care of, a home they trying to take care of. They might not be back at work yet because they still at home with the baby, but they have a lot of household responsibilities. So they're not walking around there looking like, they stepped out the Louis store or whatever. She don't have shit going on. She ain't taking care of them kids. She ain't got no household responsibilities. She ain't doing shit. She ain't never like to take baths. So, that's right up her alley, sitting around like a big funk monster. So, you know, that's right up her alley anyway. Yeah. She don't want to do nothing. She loving people catering to her. That's why I say it's a battle with her. She's battling with she wants her own space to be a slower, but she likes being catered to, having a live-in babysitter. So she's in a battle with that right now. She is. Mm-hmm. Yes, she does. But I think she'd be worse than Nevaeh. I think she's worse. I think she's worse. I think that if she had an opportunity to be around a man like Blueface, she would be worse than Nevaeh and Krishan. Because them two at least speak up for themselves. That's all I got for them. It stops there because they're both idiotic bitches to me anyway. But I think this one right here, yes, Danny, she's way worse because she wouldn't speak up. She has they have, I don't even know how we can't even go below zero. We're in the negatives, negative self-esteem, just in the negatives. We can't even say zero anymore. We got to go below zero. Just like we can't say rock bottom, we have to say in the basement of rock bottom. Because this one right here, hell no. For her to sit up here and pawn over this man and all that, it don't matter. He take care of his babies. For her to say something like that, you damn 40, yeah. She worse. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You don't that's some content you don't see. Well, I haven't seen it. Like you gotta be in that area. I guess you gotta be in that algorithm with new mommies. Um and I mean real mommies. I'm not talking about these ghetto birds. I'm talking about real mommies that have newborns. Um they don't sit on live all day. They do their content and they get on about their business and they take care of their families. Yeah. Like I say, I'm not talking about the ghetto birds. No. Let's see what y'all got. Yes. Well said. We've said it before here. Every child deserves a parent. Not every parent deserves a child. Exactly. Exactly. Especially the reasons that she have kids. What's the point of the baby being in a dress and live in a dirty nightgown? Because she want people talking about the fact she keep wearing that same onesie. She ain't clean the baby. She just put on the dress. And did y'all see that situation when she tried to get AJ to go take that dirty diaper to the bathroom? And he said he didn't want to do it because it stink. Yeah, and I don't blame him. Because you too lazy to get the diaper genie set up. You want him to carry a dirty diaper to the bathroom. He's not your little slave. That's all she used him for. And I'm glad he speaks up for himself. I really am glad. I don't care if it's disrespectful. I don't care. I'm glad he speak up for himself. The web children need to be stable in one parent household, not with Olivia is disturbing for them to be around her. Exactly. That's why I say she need to stay away. Hey Fifi, what's going on? Happy Friday. All right, let me try to see if I have something real quick. I'm gonna just let this play. I don't think she's saying too much.
Serving me food, so he got some money, and he got a ticket too.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool, AJ.
This one here was trying so hard, her hardest to stay awake. She was like dragging herself around.
She didn't take a nap.
I know she didn't.
Oh, what happened? Did you have a bad dream? AJ can buy us some pizza, girl. He's so darn cute. I know she's a big girl. She's getting big.
Mom, can I have the pizza now? Can
Ooh,
I
yeah,
have
that's
the
it.
pizza now?
I thought you wanted some more watermelon.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want? More watermelon or pizza?
I want watermelon.
Okay, well, Grandma says she'll get you some. Sit down patiently, and Grandma will get you some. Oh my God, she just smells so good. You know, we came out here. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I was entertaining the idea of putting AJ in acting, and I don't know, because AJ just has this thing about him where he has the it factor. You know what I mean? Everywhere he goes, whoever he meets, people are like, like they're just in love with him. So I know he would do really good. I know he would like book things left and right and center. Like, no, he would book things like this. Like AJ would go out to an audition for like a Nickelodeon show, anything AJ goes to, I know he'll book it like this because they'll be so in love with his personality. He's so outgoing. He's so smart. He's so loud. He's so all over the damn place. We have to just like harness all that energy, like calm it down a little bit. But then I got to thinking, and I was just like, I know, but like what if AJ does blow up? What if he does start booking things left and right? It's like that industry is so scary for children. I don't know.
Girl, shut the fuck up. You ain't finna do shit. And AJ ain't all that. He's a typical 4-year-old. That's it, and that's all. Like, girl, move around. And them people that do that with their kids, they actually have some common sense, organization, managerial. They have skills. They have people skills. They know how to talk to people. They that. You're not that. You're not that. You're his downfall. Even if he was all that you just try to say, you his downfall. So it wouldn't even work out just simply because of you. So shut up. You just say anything like to be real with y'all, to be real with y'all, to be real with y'all. Girl, you ain't finna do shit but what you doing, sitting there looking how you looking, having babies. That's all you gonna do. Shut up. She get on my nerves just saying anything. Anything but what she need to really be talking about. Right, miss. She's so full of it. Like, yeah. Yeah, it take money to make money. It takes money to make money. And you got to be a people person. You're not even organized. You can't even do what you need to do to be an adult. You can't even sit down and read a book to him. How the hell, girl, move around. Right. But you got to get out there and put him out there first off. You got to have heads. You got to do all the things. It takes money to make money. So she ain't finna do nothing. She just AJ is a typical 4-year-old. Oh, everywhere he go, where did he go? Where does he actually go? That everybody love him. He don't go nowhere. And again, I'm not saying AJ don't have personality because he do. He's a typical 4-year-old little boy. He has personality, but that make him no better than nobody else. Girl, shut up. Yeah, he can't even be in T-ball right, and you talking about some acting. Girl, shush. And what if he do blow up? And what if he don't? Now what? Right. Like, girl. Right. He a typical 4-year-old. He all over the wall because he locked up in that house. with nothing to do. And again, he has the energy of a 4-year-old. Like, that's it, that's all, which is good. At least he has the energy. He's sitting around like a lump on the log, but still, he ain't.
I say this out of love. Broke people got to stop having kids that they can't afford. Not because anybody else has to take care of those kids or would be willing to take care of those kids, but for the sake of the actual kids. When people keep having kids that they can't afford, it literally affects the quality of life that each child gets to have. Y'all ever seen those adults that just keep having a bunch of kids? And when you look at the faces of the older children just seem so disgusted and annoyed. They ain't even happy no more to have siblings. You know why? It's because them older kids are very much aware of the difficulties and stress. And the truth be told, that's what causes a lot of resentment. You don't believe me? Ask the adults who were once in those predicaments with multiple siblings. Reality is that the quality of life, the quality of how they're being raised, it goes down. Now, when Johnny, the oldest, after him to get his license and he needs a vehicle, you can't. You still buying formula and all this other expensive stuff for the baby of the bunch. Johnny didn't ask to be here. But not only did Johnny not ask to be here, Johnny didn't ask to exist in a world where he has 15 other siblings who he has to share finances with, who he has to share resources with. Y'all are gonna beat me up in the comments about that one, but it's real talk.
And that's that. She's exactly right. It is real talk. Even when you look over there, Nika's kids, y'all have these older kids taking care of the young kids, and you the one brought them into the world, and just you poor and having kids. It's ridiculous. Because yeah, the kids are always going to suffer because you gotta put money. You got kids in diapers. This girl's in diapers. So you got another one finna be in diapers for another 4 years. Another 4 years. AJ will be 8. And you still got one in diapers. For no reason at all. There was no reason for this. And that other one over there, that Betty Joy in training, she not completely potty trained. So you're sitting over there with 2 in diapers, looking petty and broke. That's exactly how you look. Oh, you was talking about the lady in the video, Steve? She want that new baby that blue eyes so bad. It's just hurting her girl that the baby eyes are going to be brown. Yeah. She's worrying about all the vanity shit. So busy trying to take the attention off of what's going to be wrong with this baby, because I don't care what nobody says. It's going to be something wrong with this baby. But she going to make sure she keep everybody distracted and deflect away from it. Yeah. Every time a woman has a child, it's dollar signs. Yeah. But the poor people keep doing it because they don't feel it. She ain't paying no hospital bill. She done ran after the wick. Go get food stamps. That's what they do. So they don't ever really feel the impact, the financial impact of having all these kids. So that's why they keep doing it. And then on the other end, they get rewarded by the government resources. So that's why they do it. And she don't want to work. I thought about that with this one too. She can keep using the excuse she have a newborn. She have a newborn, so she don't have to go get a job. That's another thing with this one. Yeah, she really didn't want this baby, but once she really thought about it, oh yeah, I don't have to go get a job. I can still use the excuse I have a baby. Because remember, she used to always say why she couldn't get a job because she had 2 kids at home. She used to always use that excuse until CPS made her put AJ in daycare. And then they came around and made her put Kalani and AJ and put Betty Joe in training in there. Yeah. So she's going to use this baby as an excuse why she don't work. She don't want to work. She ain't never worked. Nika's other son got expelled because other kids were talking about her to him. There goes a digital saying what happened to Liv's kids. I don't understand that, Fifi. Her other son got expelled because other kids were talking about her. Oh, about her to him. Oh, was this old or was this recently? Because I know when the kids got put off the bus, but that was for him fighting or no horse playing on the bus and not listening to the bus driver. But it was you talking about something that recently happened, or was this something in the past? Um, Steve, really? Liv was never the oldest sibling. Everyone always took care of her. Yeah, and they enable her. That's what they do. That's why she is the way she is. A big piece of nothing. Oh, really? I'm going to get over there. I haven't had time, guys. I've been busy. What? I know you lying. I knew Elijah got expelled from the bus. Mm. See? Because the kids are talking about the mom. Yes. Yes. Thank you. So I see what you're saying now, Fifi. Exactly about the Web3. We called that over here though. I said it. You don't think how deep this actually is, Roomy, that people watch your videos that's around your kids. So you want to talk about them having mommy issues and traumatic? It's you. I will say it again. Teachers in the school, coaches, friends, the parents of those friends, yeah, family members and they friends, like all these people watch your videos or possibly watch your videos and see how you move and what you say. And the Web3, everybody putting eyes on them. And some people are going to be cruel, but you don't care. You just love them though. You don't care. You love your kids so much. You'll do anything online. You'll say anything and do anything online because you love your kids so much. Now, looking at Nika. Well, expel doesn't necessarily, it depends. Expel means they have to go to a new school. It depends on how that county runs. Every county got their own way of how they handle expulsions, expel, all of that. Depending on, some base it on how many infractions they have. Um, um, some will base it, some counties will carry it over from middle school. They're not in high school yet. So again, it depends on how that county runs their system. Okay. Every county is different depending on how many infractions they got. It might just be for some time and they can come back. It could be they make them go do homeschool. It depends on the system. But here's where we at with it. They ain't even been in school 3 weeks, and two of them done got suspended, expelled, suspended, whatever, off the bus, out the school. Yeah. So yeah, Nika's because I said this the last video I done on Nika. Them boys gonna give her hell, and here we go. Here we go. Yeah. And I'm not blaming it all on Nika. I'm not. They have a daddy. You know what I'm saying? And he not stepping up. That part. Nika's kids need a school. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So now they just gonna be at home running them up. There ain't gonna be no structure. They put him out to school. It's no structure at home. He gonna be out there doing whatever he want to do. Now, HJ is the one that be up under Papa, right? Is that the one that be hanging up under his oldest brother? That's HJ, right? Y'all let me know. Betty Joe doesn't know how it feels to be proud of oneself, that everything a person has in their life they worked hard for. Hell no, she ain't had no accomplishments. She ain't accomplished shit. Not even perfect attendance at school. There's nothing about her life. She doesn't have one good thing she can say she's done in her life. Nothing. Oh yeah, I don't do the Donna Zolo thing. I don't like Zolo. I don't get into them. What, Marjorie? And yeah, but when he goes stand before that judge, I want to know how this gonna work. See, it be these mothers with these sons, and I'm going there. If you not like that with your son, then I'm not talking about you. But it be these women out here with these badass sons when they coddle them, right? So in his mind, he done nothing wrong. So now it's gonna be escalated to where you gonna be getting that call where he in that jail, and you ain't gonna be able to stand before the judge and do your bullshit, Nika. You not. You not. Because all you doing when you telling him that, you escalating it. You escalating his behavior. Yeah. Okay. You go on with all that. We finna see how this finna play out. Did anybody tell me if HJ the one that be around Papa? But he's sitting at home already slow. Already slow. Gonna be sitting at home missing school. But you see nothing wrong with that. But she don't ever talk to her kids, just like the last video we did on her, and she didn't even the boy that got suspended off the bus. I was gonna talk to you about that, but you making a video while you yelling at him. Okay. Y'all not answering my question. Someone tell me is HJ the one that is up under Papa? That the junior? Not sideshow Bob. Oh Lord. Not sideshow Bob. Because I don't know these kids' names. I don't try to keep up with who is who. So it's HJ the one that be up under Papa. Okay, thank you, Sam. Oh yeah. So we already know where that's going in, right? So he'll be at home all day with Papa, run the streets, rugging it up, doing all the things, right? Oh, okay. Did Papa even graduate from high school? We done hopped over on Nika. I'm finna have to get off here and give a few more minutes, guys. I need to go. Let me close her down because we ain't even talk about you no more. See how irreverent you are? We done hopped over here to the one that's a notch above you because both of y'all ain't worth a damn. Um, he didn't. See? Yeah, but you gonna sit there and tell him he not wrong. Okay. And he don't want to be stealing too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we here for it. I need to get over that again, guys. I've been busy this week, so I haven't been able to do anything like I need to. That's why I just hopped on here and clicked live today. I didn't even set it up, schedule it, or anything because I was like, let me just do it. Because if I let a little time go by, I'm not gonna do it. So, um, yeah. What's the best yoga brand? I'm at Walmart. Well, depending on what you like. If you want Greek is good. If you want plant-based, then do plant-based. Because yogurts can be, don't get them yogurts with all that fruit and stuff in it because it has a lot of sugar. And don't get the cheapest yogurt because that's not going to be good. Okay. So if you want a milk product, I mean, a animal type yogurt, whether it's goat, I think Skiggy, I think they're goat milk, right? One of them goat Iceland, one of them goat milk. But if you want to do plant based, then just look up, or not even, well, it could be almond, coconut if you like coconut, almond, yogurt. All those are pretty good, but you got to watch the sugar content. because the sugar can get crazy. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Skiggy not goat. Okay. I know one of them is goat milk. But just watch the sugar content. That's all I can tell you. All right, you got direction on Nika taking the little girls to have all of their hair was made. Uh-huh. I did the one, Fifi. I did we did that. That was my last video. But the girl's hair wasn't matted. Did they is it a new one? I'm gonna have to get over there, guys. I'm gonna have to get over there. I'm gonna have to do it this weekend. We'll do one. We'll get back over there to Nika this weekend. Because last weekend I did Nika. We did the birthday when she took the girl took her daughter to Applebee's for her birthday. We did that one last weekend. And that's why I knew about him getting suspended off the bus, but I didn't know HJ. But you said that just happened a day or so ago about him being expelled. Lord. Well, like I said, I'm a pretty good judge of character with things, and I just said it last weekend. Them boys are gonna give her hell, and here we go. And that one finna be up under Papa. He ain't graduate. Oh yeah, it's finna be on and popping over there. He finna be all around there hanging out with him all day. Cause you know Nika not gonna be at home. She don't care. Dang, I missed a lot with Nika long hair. Ooh, don't tell me that. I'm gonna get caught up. I'm gonna get us caught up. Oh Lord. My son got suspended once, and I disconnected the internet, removed his game consoles, and led from the TV, and made him read books for 2 days while his brother had to go to school. I know that's right. I saw this lady over on TikTok. She said her daughter got suspended. Her daughter got suspended for fighting, and she had just bought. She said her daughter's 14, and she had just bought her daughter an iPhone, and she said she took that iPhone right back to the store. She said she ain't finna sit at home all day and be on no iPhone. And the school, her go to this new school. The girl new in the school and over there fighting already. And she got suspended for a couple of days. Yeah. But that HJ ain't finna be, he finna be chilling, running around, probably gonna be over there smoking with his brother. It ain't gonna be no consequences for that boy. And that's why he gonna take it up a couple of levels, and she gonna be visiting the jail. And I ain't trying to put that on her kids. That's just the reality. You did one on the big girls. They went back. Oh, dang! Long hair don't care you. You right. I have missed a lot. I didn't know they went back. Oh shit, we gonna do it, guys. Not tonight though, because I should have been off here a while already. I need to get up here and paint. I need to do some painting. I went and bought my paint and I ain't even started. And I got somebody coming over here putting some stuff together. And I wonder how that situation painted, and I ain't did nothing. That upsets me when they don't look after their children. Hair, just lazy. I saw she had put that up there. Fifi, not Fifi, long hair, and I didn't watch it. Lord have mercy. I saw the title about going back old school. While Olivia was on live, I have never heard her ask that baby once if she's here we go, need to go to party. Oh yeah, she don't ever ask her she need to go to party. Didn't tell her you should have told me you poo-pooing. No, you should be asking her to go get on the pod. The little girls are looking a mess. Nika and Naya went back and got drinks again. And this is part of the reason why I know some of y'all just coming in why I haven't been here this week, besides the fact I've been busy. I just haven't had the brain cells to deal with these bitch-alls. I just haven't. I haven't. And no, Lou, I just told y'all. I have not been over there. we gonna do it this weekend, probably on Sunday, maybe tomorrow night, because I got some things to do tomorrow. So I know I won't be here in the morning. Our 12 o'clock situation. I got some things to do tomorrow. So maybe we'll get into it tomorrow night. Because now y'all got me curious. Y'all talking about the matted heads, the jerry curls, the eyebrows, the expel, the suspensions, the fights, and the whoop pop and the boo bops. Lord have mercy. She used a permanent mark on her brows. Oh no. Yeah, that Oko's is kind of basic and artificial. Yeah, it is, Steve. It is because that's actually yeah. I'll start getting in all that. Yeah, because you know these brands have parent families and shit. I think that one is one of them Dannon brands, and it's not a good one. Mm-mm. She let Naya mess up even more, and she got them mommy dears. Ooh, mm. We ain't getting no tapestries. Now, how about that? She looked like a clown. He looked constipated. Oh my God. Yeah, we'll get over there so we can get our laugh in. We'll get over there tomorrow, guys. Oh my God. Yes, y'all right. I done missed a lot. These people and they mothers. That's the gag. They mothers. These women are mothers. Your kids sitting over here fighting, getting kicked out of school, but you over here getting jerry curls and shit. For what? What do you need all that for? You don't do nothing. You don't go nowhere. You ain't got nothing going on. Y'all. Mm, 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 mm. You need to look and see, Steve. Well, I don't know if you already bought your yogurt. See if they have the Skiggies brand. Um I don't really eat yogurt like that anymore. I used to eat um what is it called? Stonyfield. Mm, I used to buy Skigglies, if I'm saying that correctly. I used to buy that when I used to go to um uh, 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 what's the name market? I'm having a brain fog. Whole Foods. When I used to go to Whole Foods, I used to get that because Whole Foods always had different brands of yogurt, so you was guaranteed to find a decent yogurt. Um, but yeah, I don't really eat yogurts anymore because of the sugar content. Now I do buy plain Greek yogurt because I use that as my sour cream. I don't buy sour cream. I use plain Greek yogurt as my sour cream. So I do that. Um, Publix, well, I don't know where you are. Publix typically have some good brands of yogurt too. So yeah. Oh, I do buy Walmart's now, but yeah. Now I do buy Walmart's brand. What's called Better Good. I don't know if you're still on here, Steve, or if you even still in Walmart. But their yogurt is in the big tub. It's not the small tubs. But I do like that. Now it has the sugar content is kind of high. But I like their I think it's called strawberry and something another. When I tell you that Better Good yogurt, it's really good. Like I stated, it comes in the big container, the big tub. So I don't know how much you're trying to buy. Um, I know I got off topic, but I was just reading what he said in there. Let me just see if I can find this real quick. But like it's a lot of foods I don't really eat anymore because of the sugar content. Got to be mindful. But this one is whole milk, strawberries, and cream, Greek yogurt, and the Better Goods. Let me pull it up. Let's just kind of get off topic for a hot second, just to show Steve what I'm talking about, or anybody else that may be interested if you have never tried this before. But again, you got to be mindful of sugar. But this one here, make sure y'all can see it first of all. Let me put it up here. Let me take this down. There we go. Let's get off the train for a little bit. Let's pause the train for a minute and see this. All right. So this Better Goods brand, this is in Walmart. If any of you ever tried, or if you into trying different yogurts, again, the sugar content is going to be there, but it's really good. Like this vanilla one, this Greek yogurt, the honey vanilla is good, and this strawberry and milk cream is good. I like these when I make my own yogurt bowls. So when I put the yogurt with the fruit, the granola bars, the coconut shred, I use these two. Okay. Now, when I want to, like I stated, I'm making me some tacos at home, baked potato. I use not this brand. I don't buy their brand. I buy the Foggy, and I might be saying that wrong. I use their brand of yogurt. The either 0% milk fat or 2% milk fat. But that's my sour cream. All right. Yeah. So that's what I do. That's what I do. But I don't sit around and eat yogurt like I used to. So yeah. But here's the Siggy's brand right here. Steve, if you're still in here, this is what it looks like. And it is a little bit more pricey, but a thing that some people have to understand is that you're going to pay money for something of quality, right? Those cheap yogurts, you're getting a lot of sugar, you're getting a lot of preservatives, because that's why it's so inexpensive. When you start looking at these other brands, you're going to spend a little bit more money. So that's where it goes. You got to learn how to read that nutrition facts panel and that ingredient list. Yeah. I love the Greek Gods honey flavored yogurt. Okay. The Greek Gods come in the big containers too. The Greek Gods come in a big container too, Steve. It's in the big containers. It's called Greek Gods. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, depending on what you're looking for, I'm telling you that Better Goods, and I get a lot of Better Good products at Walmart, guys. It's really good. I've gotten some fig bars. I've gotten quite a few things from the Better Goods brand in Walmart, and it's some really good food. It is. It really is. So, just a little tip for people that you see it in the store and you wonder what it tastes like. Yeah, everything I've gotten, and I'm kind of picky. Okay, I don't. So, yeah, I'm kind of pleased with the Better Goods, like yogurt and all of that, and some of the other products are pretty good. Yeah, the frozen, yes, was one. I've had the wings, I've had the pizza too. Yep. So it's just something, if you want to try something new, you're in Walmart. If you eat yogurt, like I say, it's nice and smooth. That yogurt is nice and smooth. Yogurt is supposed to be anyway, but it's just something about it. Yeah, it tastes good. It does, especially in the yoga bowls. But let's see. Let's get back here. Let's see. So, Oh yeah, Marjorie. Yeah, you back in the live talking about live. Yeah, nobody's a good drunk driver. You just and I'm not gonna say everybody because I'm not her. I'm not saying I never done it. In my young days, oh heck yeah, I did it. I sure did. I remember one time I was so drunk, I had to pull over in the parking lot and had to sleep it over because I was almost home, but I just could not make it. And I will say this: I've never done it since then. That was my last time ever doing it. That was my last time ever doing that. But I had done it times before that. I had never gotten that drunk. Um, but after that, I never done it again because someone told me that if the police would have pulled up in the parking lot, I could have went to jail because I was still behind the steering wheel. Even though I was asleep, I was still behind the steering wheel, and they would have visibly known I had been drinking. And I have not done that since. This was well over 20 years or so ago, but still. So I'm not sitting here like I'm Miss, perfect Patty. I've never done it. I've never this. I've never that. Yeah. Just lucky that nothing happened to me and nothing happened to anybody else. And a lot of people, quite a few people, probably can say that have drink and drive, drinking and got at their driving. Then we got the stories where it didn't turn out that way. So it's nothing to brag about, like she's bragging about. It's nothing to brag about, especially when people have lost family members, whether it was the person that was drinking and driving or they hit somebody else. It's not nothing to brag about. That's why, again, I have not done it since. No, no. But anyway, I like in midday when I don't have time to eat lunch so I can eat some yogurt and granola. Yeah, that's a real good thing. And like you get you some fresh fruit, Steve. I don't know how long fresh fruit can go bad really quickly if you don't eat it up, of course. But you can make you the bowl that the people spending $15 on. You can make one at home. Okay, you get your yogurt and granola. Get you some if you like fresh strawberries or fresh raspberries, blueberries. Throw that in there. If you like coconut, shredded coconut, throw that on top. And any other, foods, dry fruit or whatever you may like. Some people drizzle peanut butter and all that on top. I don't do all that. But that's a way to even fill you up even more, right? Because that's the goal, is to feel full. So the more you add to it with that yogurt and granola, you'll feel full. The Better Goods is better. I like the Better Goods brand. Yeah, I like the Better Goods brand. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's get back on it. HJ is on the Papa. Oh, okay. Yeah, you answered that question. Yeah, HJ is the one that be hanging out with Papa. Okay. Well, again, we already know what's that gonna be. We already know. We already know how his life is gonna turn out. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, but that's just what it's going to be. Because that's who he's with all the time. And he the one that be stealing. He already on that path. So she gonna have to deal with the courts and the judge and all that. So hey, what can we say? We just here to talk about it. Yep. My uncle and his friends were killed by a drunk driver. It was so hard. Yeah. So that's why I wouldn't sit on here and be bragging about it like she trying to do. That's not cute. That's not anything cute, especially when people have had devastating things happen in their family. That's what I'm saying about her. But that's all right. That's all right. Her day coming. That's all I'm gonna say. Her day coming, because you can't continue to do shit and not make changes. You just can't. Exactly. She just want a man to deal with AJ because she don't want it. She want the man to deal with her too. And that's all she care about. We know Lyra was drunk driving last year when she was drunk on live before she left the kids with Joey to go and drink with Gerard, his sister. She forgets we have seen her do it. Right. We all have life experiences and we all have done things that we're extremely lucky to get away with, but we grow and we don't promote it. Even when we're being honest about it. Exactly. That's my whole point, Steve. That's what I'm saying. You don't get to be an older age and not have done some crazy things, lived some crazy experiences. And yeah, and if you learn from it, you learn from it. If you don't, then you living like her, because everybody don't learn from it. There are plenty of people drink and drive, been in an accident, got tickets and everything else, and they still get behind that wheel. Unfortunately. But some of us learn. And it didn't take for me to go to jail. All it took was, first of all, I didn't like the feeling. And I went to college. I had my drunk days in college, so I know all about that. But that last time I did it, no, I didn't. Maybe because I was older. I was not in college anymore. I didn't like it. I did not like it. And then the people told me what could have happened. Jail is not for me. You ain't got to tell me but one time. Ain't no way no judge would have told me you can possibly go to jail. What? Oh, no, I'm finna do everything in my power and in everybody else's power to do what I need to do, because I'm not going to jail. If it's something that I can do to keep me from going up in that sucker, I'm doing it. That's it, and that's all. But she don't think like that. Shit, they told me that one time. Don't worry about it. Because that's not the place for me. Ain't nothing cute about it, and ain't finna derail my career. All that, nope. Nope. So yeah, Betty Joe, I do think I'm better than you. I'm gonna keep saying it. I do. Because I know how to turn things around and make better decisions and really think about the consequences of those things and what I don't want to do or what I do want to do. So that makes me different than you. It does. Yeah. I no longer watch Nika's channel. The only time I hear of her is from the reactors. Well, stick around. We're going to get back into it. I'm going to try to get to her this weekend. Okay, you got the blueberries. Okay. What happened to I'm going to go live here with Mama for a year. Oh, live here with Mama for a year or more. Now, maybe. Yeah, that's what we talked about, Marjorie. It was so great. It was perfect. I'm here with my mommy. I'm love. I got all my family. All my family is here. It just feels great. I mean, I've always lived by myself. I've just, this is great to just be living here with somebody else. She did that whole spiel. Then you want to flip around crying. I just think I need to get my own space. And now I've been talking to somebody for a couple of days and I'm considering it. Girl, I need Melody in my life. You need to start messing with Melody. She don't want to be bothered with you, Steve. Unfortunately, people make decisions that they would never make when they were sober. Some people don't even remember driving their car home. You right? And that's terrifying. You right? You right? There's plenty of stories to be told, right? And plenty of stories that can't be told because they're in the cemetery. So it's very unfortunate, but she don't think about that because she has never experienced anything. Excuse me. She has not experienced real loss at all. She's just nothing. She's just a big nothingness. And that's why I say her day coming. That's all I can say. Her day coming. Yeah. Not to give them thumbs down, Fifi. Oh my God. Yeah, my ex-girlfriend was killed by a drunk driver, college student on 85, her and her best friend and her daughter. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Steve. See what I'm saying? And you never know who's watching her videos that have these stories. I'm not talking about you guys because y'all watching through reactors. I'm talking about anybody that come. Well, even if you're watching through reactors, you see how people can get triggered, but she don't even know who's in her live when she's talking like that. Like she's always saying some shit that can just trigger people. And we all can. I could possibly say some things that can trigger people, but that's why I try to make it real clear. I'm talking about her. And she need to shut up because she's just the thing she do. Yeah. When Nika first started her channel, supporters was purchasing clothes, shoes, toiletries, furniture, household items, and Nika sold it all. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard that she used to do all that. And she another one. I don't know. I don't know. I guess that's not in me to sit up and give another grown person my money and I work hard for it. I just never been that. I'm not going to do it. I've never done it and I'm not going to do it. I don't care. I'm not. I don't care if they have kids. I don't care. You need to get out here and make it happen. Just like everybody else get out here and make it happen. I'm not sitting up here giving you my money. I'm not. And especially you sitting with no, you sitting at home and not doing nothing and asking me for my money and I gotta go work. I wish the hell I would. I'm not. That's just not supposed to happen. I don't care. I'm not. You had them kids, not me. I watched a court hearing when a lady got 30 years for drunk driving and she had a horrible childhood and was in intensive therapy, but it was like a 14th arrest. Yeah, because some people they can't. It's not something you cure, right? They have to manage that addiction with drugs and with alcohol. It's the same thing. Yep. Tiana's going to find out if you get a DUI, usually costs you anywhere from 6 to 10,000. Besides the huge increase in your insurance. Yep, she's another one. She's another one out here with that bull crap. Come on, Fifi. We really don't. I ain't got it in me. Like I'm straight like that. You say I ain't got to do. I don't. And this is before I even became reactive. And I used to sit up and I was in this other sector, and I used to watch them women over there begging. And I was like, huh? I was new to it. This probably was around, probably coming out of C19 around that time. And I'm looking, because I have been new just coming on YouTube and seeing people making videos and stuff. I was new to it all. And I was like, people really giving these grown women money? I was in shock. I was like, I know you lying. I wish I would give these women opinion. None of these women work. And y'all just get sending y'all money. And I used to tell people, like, do y'all not know on YouTube? And people I'm around be like, what? I'm like, yes. And people really sitting up sending their money. And everybody I know is like, I wish y'all, I say, exactly. I don't care if you got kids. I don't care if you getting put out. That ain't got nothing to do with me because I go to work. And I'm still standing, I'm sitting on that right here today as a reactor. I'm not giving a dime. I'm not. I go to work. I have family members that I will give money to because I know them. I would do for them. What the hell I look like giving my money to strangers? And I got family members. And I have friends in real life. Oh, okay. I know charities and causes in real life that I could give my money to before I give a dime to these people on this damn internet. Okay. Yeah. I wish the hell I would. I wish the hell I would. Not me. That's why I think the TikTok balance is crazy because I'm not about to pay for you to get a That's a whole nother conversation. And I've been watching a lot of videos about the TikTok begging. A lot of reactors over on YouTube Talker, they putting all these compilations together of all the TikTok begging that's going on, and everybody's talking about how it's getting out of hand. It's out of hand. Yeah, they are the new scammers. They are the new scammers on social media. You know, even people like Liv, all of them, new scammers. And I'm not with it. I'm not doing it. I feel like a fool. You sitting up here carrying all these designer bags and living how you living, but you sitting on here want me to give you my money and you don't go to work. I don't care if you're a celebrity over there. I don't care. I don't. And the celebrities over there, it's not like they A-listers. But we ain't gonna go there. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave it alone because I get to saying some shit. Let me leave it alone. But let me go to get up out of here, guys. I appreciate y'all coming up in here. Um, we gonna definitely get on over there to Sugarfoot because y'all got me curious now. Yeah, they got the nerve to make fun of you because you work a job. Oh, well, okay, do you? I don't get that kind of shit. Don't move me. It don't move. Just like you want to say, "Oh, y'all all ugly, y'all." That don't move me. It don't move me because you talking about I have a career. I have a career. Yeah, you not moving me. You know what I'm saying? I wake up with no matter if I want to go or not. I have something to look forward to. Okay. So I'm not waking up in anxiety, getting on here, hoping and praying some people gonna send me some money. But okay. Yeah. I don't know if it actually had a name back in the day. It was I don't even remember no women's name. I don't even remember. I ain't been over there in so long. It was just a bunch of women actually. A bunch of them was scammers, and they was actually arguing with each other. So I wouldn't even say it was the beef sector. It was almost like a beef sector, but it was just a bunch of women doxing each other. I don't know if y'all know. Some of y'all may have heard about the lady. She passed away recently. Her name was Roz. Over in her sector, it was that sector. So all the women, they would be friends, they would fall out, and they always just going at each other. But all those women, for the majority of those women, were pretty much scammers, and people sending them money and thinking, saying how great these women were, and all of them wasn't about shit. Yeah, yeah, it was that sector. So I don't know if it actually had a name because, like I said, I was new to it, so I didn't know sectors had names. So I didn't know if they actually had a name. And I don't know how I wound up over here. I don't know how this fell in my algorithm. I don't know how it happened, but it did. So this is where I've been kind of looking ever since then. So I don't even know what they got going over there because I don't follow any of them anymore. I just have recently heard that Ross had passed away. Let me see. No, I'm not giving nothing. You ain't got to. I don't care nothing about that. I'm not giving nobody on this here internet my money. I'm not. I got too many people in my life that I can give money to. I'm not doing that. Yeah, thank you, Lou. That's where I'm at with it. And I don't even do that. I don't have any family members calling me up asking me for money. So what the hell I look like giving strangers my money? That's not how we live over here. That ain't what we do. Ah, if I'm giving money, it's cause of some birthdays, congratulations. That's what they people over here where I'm in my world, that ain't what we got going on. That ain't what we got going on. So no. Move around with that. I don't give a damn. No, you don't need to send me. I don't need to know nothing about nothing. I don't need to know nothing about no cat. I don't need no nothing. Save it. But to each his own. To each his own. All right. It was using the street sector, Fifi. Yeah, I don't know what that thing was called. I was over there in. And I don't even know. Oh, what's the name was over there? Latrice. Y'all know Latrice Allen. She was a part of that sector. Yep. And actually, it started, I think, on Facebook. I used to follow Latrice on Facebook, and this was all doing C19. And I think that's how I wind up over here on YouTube because of her. And the women were talking about her. And that's how I wound up in that sector. That's how it happened. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But all of them were scammers, so. And she never gave him back that $30. She spent that $30 on some food. But that's how I go. But alrighty, guys, I've been supposed to been gone a long time. I keep saying that, but I'm gonna get back with y'all. I promise. I'm gonna do better. I was called the Trees Allen sector. She a mess too. But I'm gonna do better, guys. I promise. I'm gonna do better so I can stay caught up and y'all can stay caught up with me and we can laugh, kiki, and say what the hell we want to say when we want to say it. Okay. I appreciate y'all coming in here. If you can hit that like button for me, please. If you have not done so, thank you. Thank you for being here with me, even in the bushes. If you can hit the like button, I appreciate it. I want y'all to have a good Friday night, good weekend. If I don't see you, hopefully I do. At least, see you in the comment box this weekend. Stay safe and stay in peace.